Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of HermitCraft. Hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic. I'm doing great. I'm doing so back-to-back, baby. I'm doing fantastic. So, I just read 1,000-something comments over the past two videos, and guys, you're amazing. You are really awesome, and I just gotta say a big freaking thank you for being there and for leaving all of the positivity and stuff on my videos, and for liking what we're doing here. By the looks of things, if you guys remember last episode, I recorded back-to-back, so I hadn't read your guys' comments when we did the cacti, and that sucks. Whenever I have to do that, it really sucks. But, yeah, sometimes I just gotta travel. Travel the world, as Calde said. Travel the world. But anyway, you guys, from what I could read, you're in love. You're in love with plastic fan-freaking-tastic, so, I was so nervous. I'm so happy that you're... Dude, please, you don't fit the theme. You got stupid fungi. Fungi growing on top of you. Guys, today I got a list. You guys know what that means. It usually means a challenge. Today is not a challenge. I've written a list because I got so many things that I want to get done, if I can, in this episode. Reading the comments, I've got an idea, and I think we're gonna start with this. All of you, if not all of you, like 99% of you guys said that we should definitely try and not keep it too flat. Keep it flat to an extent, but don't just have it flat, Iskal. So, someone even said, someone was very smart. Someone said, hey, if you do it completely flat, you will miss out on the lighting differences that Minecraft gives shadows and stuff, which is completely freaking true. So, yeah, we're not gonna keep it completely flat. What I want to try, maybe we should try this here. I've extended this a little bit because what I was gonna do here was I was gonna extend the flatness a little bit so that this thing isn't next to like a hill. But let's just try this here. So the idea is that I got, and this may look stupid, but we're gonna try it out. If we were to do... if we were to go like this, hold up. If we would go to go like this, would raise, yeah, would go 3, that's gonna look weird. Hold on. We're gonna have to redo this somewhere else, probably, but let me do it here. And then, yeah. Okay, so if we would go up 1, 2, maybe even 3 blocks. Or is that too steep? That may be too steep. Jesus, just tell us what the crap the idea is. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Hold on. Let me get some dirt. Yeah, sometimes I don't really know what I'm doing. That's 100% of the time I don't really know what I'm doing. Guys, by the way, let the like baiting continue. If you guys are enjoying Hermit Pack, no. If you guys are enjoying HermitCraft Season 5, if you guys are more hyped than you've ever been before, then remember to hit the like button down below. And if you aren't, hit it anyway, because I said so. Okay, so here's the thing. Could we get away with using stone slabs as stairs for our roads? And if we do, what do you guys think about this idea? What could we use here though? Oh, I didn't think about that. Hold on, maybe... Maybe dirt? Plastic dirt, that is? Yeah, let's try this. Let's put some grass up here. Okay, and use your vision. So we would raise this up to here. And would continue the plot system. Everything would be completely straight. Or would it? Oh, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, dudes. Let me try something. Hold on. Let me grab some of these. Could we make it so that we work in squares, but not necessarily always 11 by 11? And if we do that, the beneficial thing with that is that we're gonna get differentiations. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so the next level of grass would be down here. You guys understand what I'm doing? If not, I'm so terribly sorry. Oh no, because then we'd have to change how we lay this out. Ah, yeah, okay. Unless we raise this stuff up immediately from here. That would fix a lot of issues, but I get this feeling that that would look kind of bad. Yeah, this is looking very weird. It's looking very weird, but I do really think we can make it work. Anyway, I'll work, I think. I use my brain, okay? Now, boulders, terrain differentiation, mountains. Abso-freaking-lutely, you guys said. So, that's something we're definitely gonna try and do. And what I think these boulders or mountains or terrain heights will do for our plastic fantastic land, remove you. What I think this will do for our plastic fantastic land is it will add it will kind of throw your symmetry out the window. It will say, hey, everything is extremely straight, everything is extremely squarey. Let's throw that crap out of here. We don't like straight. And this is an interesting thing. I've been talking about these sorts of things. Geez, that got dark fast. I've been talking about these sorts of things in the past with how your brain works when it comes to art or when it comes to like a painting or a building or whatever you may have. It kind of looks at it and it looks for indifferences. Like the first thing you will notice with this thing here, for example, is this little thing here because it's indifferent. The second thing is probably this block here. If you work the other way around, you're weird. No, but it's very, very interesting, and knowing these sorts of things help us when we build stuff. I know it sounds freaking nerdy, and don't freaking judge me, but I really find some of those things very interesting. Ooh, okay. What happens if we... Oh, I like that face that we're getting there. That very blank face. But anyway, so if we keep some of the mountains and of course make them completely plastic, I'm pretty sure your brain is gonna be like, whew, that's not supposed to be there. Everything is square. I'm expecting squares because I'm a brain. And that's what makes it interesting. Like I said earlier, we got a crap ton of different things we gotta do today. So, let me run you through the list. I actually didn't read. The second thing I want to get done today is I want to dig out these spider spawners. And I want to see if I can kill them with the drop height that we have. We're at Y level 27, so we will go a bit technical. We'll get back to the whole plastic overground by the end of this episode. I'll do some stuff off camera probably. Play around with it a little bit. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of technicalities here. To kill this is a poison spider. And this is that's a regular spider and that's a regular spider. Okay. So to kill a spider, as you guys remember, just to remind you guys, why are we doing another mob farm? We're not really doing another mob farm. This is one thing that I want to have running all times when I'm kind of around my base, when I'm running around here. Every now and again, I wanted to drop down a spider and kill it. Because, why you ask? Well, because I will get string, which gives me wool. And I believe we can use wool. I saw some screenshots from people getting inspired by the Plastic Fantastic. And yeah, I think that we can use some wool for some of the things. So it's going to be an essential little piece of equipment. Piece of equipment? No, it's going to be an essential thing for the base. And since we have a triple right here, very central to where we're kind of hanging out, I thought it would be a good idea. Anyway. A spider spawn, a cave spider, I'm pretty sure has less health than a usual, is my volume down? No, my volume is good. Than a usual spider. I think they have, I think it takes 16 blocks of a drop. And we are Y27 where the spawner is. So that means that if we drop it down to, I don't know, Y level 8, that's gonna do the... Where the crap is this go? There we go. That's gonna do the trick. That's gonna kill the spider. Because we don't want to collect them. We don't want to kill them with a player. We just want them to die. Jeez, many ghost books today. However, if I remember correctly, regular spiders needs to be dropped a little bit further. And that's where the challenge comes in. I think they need like 22 blocks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dig this all down to, I need, in order to make a collection system with a minecart that I'm planning on doing, I need to drop them down to, or I need to have Y level 6, which is the first bedrock layer, or bedrock level, bedrock comes on 5 maybe? 5 or 6. Anyway, I need a layer where I can put down a rail, a minecart, and then I need a layer above that where they can land. Alright, so I dug it down to Y level 6. I think bedrock spawns at Y level 5. Okay, and now let's see if these guys should definitely die. I'm so sure. Yeah, okay. I'm absolutely certain that it's 16 blocks you have to drop them. Okay, so someone's gonna be like, no, you idiot, it's 17. But anyway, that worked, they died. So now let's try these guys. Like I said, this is a drop of 21 blocks, which I think may be exactly what you need to drop them. Okay. Yes! Okay, he died! Okay, so that guy spawned there. Very important, he spawned on the side of it. They can also spawn under it. Let's see if we get another spider. Pretty priest? Okay, that guy's... dude. They can spawn as spider jockeys. Oops, I didn't think about that. Spawn something, you stupid spawner hole. Let me punch this away. Okay. Oh, there we go. I think that the furthest away guy wrecked. The furthest away guy definitely spawned within the or in the bottom layer. Okay, so I think we're good. I think that's good. I gotta dig this one out too, because all of them can be active at the same time. But maybe... Or should I just use 2 of them? Well, that would be kind of stupid. Why not use all of them? What I think I'm gonna do, you guys, for now, because we don't have too much materials and stuff, I think this is... Oh, okay, we're good. We got feather falling. I think what I want to do is just set up a very temporary system to collect the string, so that we at least get a passive income of this. Yeah. Bedrock is on Y level 5. Confirmed. Hashtag confirmed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dig 1 level down, like so. Alright, blocks everywhere. Fantastic. And then down here, like I said, let's make something highly temporary for now. So I brought some rails. I actually scavenged a little bit. Maybe over here. Oh, that's where the redstone were as well. Let's pick that up. Maybe over here what we're gonna do is we'll put a... Yeah, I'll put a rail down. Oh, but they're oriented this way. Hold on, is that gonna be a problem for me? No, I think that'll be fine. So I'm just gonna run rails all the way over these, or over this. And oops, not like that. We gotta do... Oh crap. I hate running rails in Minecraft. It's so confusing. Yeah, but I'm gonna run rails so that we have a minecart that can run all the way over around this place. Alright, so I got the snaking rail lay down. Can you guys see this? Is this too dark for you guys? It's certainly dark enough for bats to freaking fly around. But yeah, it's just basically a snake system. I just tested the minecart. It does travel back and forth. It crapped up. It picked up some crap. Now, to wire this up should be fairly simple. We got some bedrock here though that we got to work around. But I'm just gonna make like a super simple load off system. So maybe there was a gold vein here, which was good. Maybe we'll do something like this actually. Hold up. Will we? No, let's make 3. Yeah, let's make something like this, and then we'll have some hoppers running into that chest, like so. And we'll have a powered rail on top of that, and we'll put a block behind that. Actually, let me do this redstone correctly. Yeah, a lot of people get angry if you don't do it the ether way, which is to use these stone brick. Okay, anyway, we'll have a block back there. Then we'll compare down here, and I checked this. It does. If we have enough space, if I have a comparator there, that will turn on if anything goes through this hopper. Very good. And then we can use that to power or depower that rail. We'll do something like this. A redstone torch there. Redstone block there. And then just transfer that with a repeater. Boom. Like so. Yes. So whenever there's nothing in the hopper, this turns on, shooting the minecart back out again. Okay. So let's try that out. We gotta have a rail there. We gotta do empty. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Stop it. Okay. Put something in. It comes back with string. Look at that. There we go. And once it's done unloading, let me help it out. There we go. Yeah, good. This is, of course, a very simple system. I built 1,000 of these, but yeah, that works. Okay. Then what I'm going to do, and this is the reason why I dug down one level, was because I want to place blocks on top of here. And I'm going to use half slabs probably later. If you guys saw HermitCraft Season 4, I did a spider farm using, I used carpets that I put on top of the rails. I'm probably going to do that here as well because I think it looks better. One spider has survived. And I don't know why the crap that is. Stupid idiot. Okay, try and climb up. Try and get me, boy. Try and get me, you idiot. Just ruins the party. Guys, I want to do a little bit of a test here. I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna sleep through the night because I'm very tired. It's very late and I'm gonna sleep for exactly, well, I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours, but I want to do an AFK test. And what I want to see is how much string will we produce from these two farms. I did do some work here. I dug this down as well, just a little bit, but not enough to collect any string. But how much string will we produce from this farm? And also, whilst we do so, I thought we would put up a new fish farm because, as you guys know, freaking Rendog has dug us off from the old part of Island where he built the fish farm. So we gotta build a new one. And I know some people, B.W.O. and others, are complaining that fish farming is the devil. Well, NHO, more like noob hermit order frick faces, thinking that it sucks to fish. I do agree though, like to a certain extent it's pretty overpowered. Oops, I think we placed this like that, right? It's pretty overpowered. Wait a minute, is that how I placed the door? Oh, I forget. I just built this farm in the other location. Hold on, man. No, I think it's like that. Yeah, let's no, hold up. No. What am I doing? The chest is there. So we need a slab on top of the chest. And then I will be standing. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think this is correct. This is Panda's design, by the way. Don't know if he came up with it, but he has it on his channel. And it works good. I saw on the Reddit that some other people had done possibly better versions of the fish farm. But this works for me, so I'm going to use this. Okay. Is that it? Hold on, let me try this out. So I aim right there. Oh, I need to wire this. Hello. Way to go, Escal, freaking noob. Like that? Okay. I tried to power a half slab. Well, the point proven I'm not a nerd. Okay, I think this will work. Hold on, let me just see if I can collect the fish quickly. Yeah, I collected something. Okay, I collected a salmon. Fantastic. One more thing I'll do on this, to this thing though. Hold on, or a few more things. I'm going to, let's put a block down there, and also let's cover those sides up like so. I'm gonna, above this water source, in case you didn't know this, make sure you have skylight, which is gonna be quite a dig for me. If you don't have skylight, these things will be super ineffective. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. There we go. Freaking, that was effort. Jeez. Okay. Well, we got some iron from that. So, like I was saying, I'm really keen to see and to time how OP these fish farms are, as well as testing out our brand new string farm. This is gonna be a good test. So what I'm gonna do, hold up, I'm gonna install some more chests in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double chests. I think that's gonna be enough. I don't think we fill one of those per hour. And like I said, have I said already, I'm gonna do 7 hours. Next, let's also make sure to empty whatever we've collected so far. Oh, look at that! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a lot of freaking string. I have no idea how long I had this running for. But that's a lot of string. That's like over a stack of wool already. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, let's empty this. Maybe we will then extend this. Can I even do that? Oh yes, I think I can. I think I can extend it once. Okay, let's extend it once, like that, and then like that. Of course, later we'll build an item elevator and stuff here. Let me just see. Did you? Yes. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're fantastic. Perfect. So. Here we go, guys. I know I'm activating both of the spider spawners where I built the fish farm. And let me do a test. And then in the morning, we'll see. I'm gonna use a Lure 2 Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod. Just because that's what I have mending on, that I found mending on. And speaking about mending, that's one of the things I really hope to find. I'm gonna block this off as well. I don't want to get killed if weirdly there would be a mob coming in my way. Okay, I think that's good. So time to get my coffee mug and put my weight on my freaking mouse, and we'll see in the morning, guys. Morning has broken like the first morning. I love singing in the morning. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Energy is back. I have been sleeping. Well, I slept for, it doesn't matter how long I slept, but this thing has been running for exactly 7 hours. And this thing has been on for a little bit longer, but whatever. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look down here. I have a discovery to share with you guys. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, hold on, what? Oh, dude! It filled a double chest and then some. That is sick, dude. Wow. Holy crap, I did not think it would give me that much string / wool. Yeah, this is ridiculous, you guys. Check this out. We got a crap ton of wool. And you may ask yourself, why would you get so excited over wool? And I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe wool is a bad thing, but it's always one of those things that you never really have enough of whenever you want to use. It's like, oh, I gotta shear some sheep for a while. But this is good. Also, you guys gotta remember, they changed some things in the latest snapshots where the color palettes are now different. So this is a good thing. This is good to have. And also, this will be passive income in the center of our base. So this is good. Now, guys, there was one thing that I discovered when I woke up. I didn't take a look at the wool or anything, but I looked down here and I had about 30-something skeletons running around. They were all one-hit kills because of the spider jockey thing. They were all one-hit kills, but they were still running around down there, blocking mobcap from if we would do a dark room and such. So I got a plan for that. I'll let you know in a minute. We gotta do something special, but this thing here will double as a bone income as well, which is something I really need. The white dye. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double chests. Okay, filled, 4 double chests. Okay, 4.5-ish double chests plus the hoppers. That is pretty freaking OP. Look at this. 2 mending books in total, 7 hours. Oh, actually, I should clear this. 6 hours. Sorry, 7 hours of stream. 6 hours of AFKing was what I did. Not 7 hours. That's too much sleep for me. But yeah, look at this. We got some very good callouts here. Looting 2, Silk Touch, Infinity, I guess it's not that good anymore because of the change that they did to bows. But yeah, Unbreaking 3, definitely some good stuff in here. Fortune 2, I like this. Now guys, of course, I know it, fish farms are freaking OP, okay? They are OP, but you guys know what? I kind of like OP. I like when you come up with a system that allows you to be as creative as possible. Speaking about as creative as possible, what I want to do to make this wool farm also a bone... no, I almost said something bad there. To make it also a bone-producing super farm of doom in the center here of our Uber base, I have a plan. We're gonna make a name tag first of all. We're gonna call this Airy. No, Airy is our... Oh crap, I really like the name Harry though. Henry. Let's name him Henry. This is a little bit of a tribute to Stress Monster because she names everything Henry. So I'll do that. Oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, go to her channel, check out what she's building in her swamp. It's pretty ridiculous. If you like a good builder, that's what you should do. But yeah. What I want to do, we do have some video time left in this video. I want to head out to a taiga and try and find a wolf. And I'll probably regret this decision because this may be very grindy, but we shall see. Yeah, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. So I spent some time here. I just tried some different things and I think I'm in love with height differentiation like this. This still looks plastic. It doesn't look messy. It looks very controlled, very blocky, which is what I want, by the way. But it allows us to use the height map of the terrain. And then also I extended that mound a little bit, the mountain, if you will. And now that is overlapping, just like how I wanted it, like how I pictured it. And I'll make this bigger and stuff as well. Someone suggested that we would do plastic caves around the place. I like that. That's a good idea. And we could also like go down in places. I started digging here a little bit as well because I want to bring this back. Is that you, Henry? Or is that you, Henry? Oh crap. Or is that you, Henry? No, this here is definitely Henry. You can see it in his personality. He's like, I want to go sailing, Daddy, please. Okay. Seriously. Henry? This is Henry. Okay, Henry. Let's get the crap out of here. We're gonna take a scary little test ride, you and me, Henry. Hopefully we don't die. So I believe that you can boat jump in this game without taking fall damage. Now, I was watching Vintage Beef's video when the NHO traveled through the Nether out to their stupid jungle, the noob hermit order hashtag, and then Etho, who's a very technical guy, he was talking about and very knowledgeable. He was talking about that you can't really, you have to get out of the boat before you. I don't think that's true. Well, we're willing. I'm willing to risk your life, Henry. I'm sorry if you die. Oh, okay. See? No fall damage! Etho, you freaking noob! What do you mean jumping out of the boat? Where are you trolling your fellow NHOers? Just the last ledge. Woo! Good! We are good! We are happy, Henry. Okay. So let me... Oh, please don't break you when I break the boat. Okay, we're good. Yes, there we go! Nice, okay, Henry. I dub you Henry, and also have some rotten flesh. There you go. Be happy. Okay, so I think that will do it. He's going to slay the skeletons. I don't think. Hold on, we gotta make sure he can't walk away. I understand if you want to flee, Henry, but please don't. Please stay here forever. Let's just cover this up. Henry, do your best. Slay some skeletons, and hopefully I get some bones. Like I said, this is gonna be a pretty slow slow functioning skeleton income, but nevertheless, it will give us some bones. But that's gonna do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And thank you guys for your continued support and love of HermitCraft. Look at this. Tommy is now mending himself. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, thank you guys so much for everything you do for me. Thank you for all the likes, for the comments, and all the nice suggestions and stuff. And yeah, that, like I said, that's gonna do it. Hope you have enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, and I shall see you in the next episode.